also the park where you will see the tallest white pine. Just like when you go to California, you will see the giant sequoia. Here you will have to see the white pines. And also the oldest white pine tree is here. And inside the park there is a small chapel that is made of the trunks of pine trees. So it's called a log, a cave, like a cabin made of logs. And you have to pray there, okay, for longevity. Anybody who prays in that chapel will add 20 years of your existence.
So you will be with 100 years or not?
That tree is more than 100 years actually. Hopefully, probably we have to go to the visitor center first, and then there are 2 trails there. I have been there about maybe 8 years ago, so I don't know what changes they have. But you can walk to the trail to see the oldest, the pine tree, white pine. And then at the chapel too. Now, our reason to go there is not only to see the preserved white pine park here in Michigan, but in order to get energy from the trees. So, I urge you to hug the trees, okay, to get their energy. Also, if you hug a tree, are you listening?
Yes.
Oh. If you hug a tree, you can actually tell the tree, just say it to yourself, don't say it loud, baka sabihin ng mga tao, you're crazy. Okay? Just tell them all the sickness, all the negative energies that are in your body, tell the tree to absorb it, and the tree will sink it to the ground through the roots. Okay? So, your negative energy, your sickness, and every physical, mental, or spiritual sickness will be drained from you, and it will be transformed into a positive energy and healthy or wellness of being. Yeah, so you have to touch and hug the trees there, okay, and send all your negativity there, so that these trees will absorb it into their roots and send it to the ground. Okay?
The tree might die. Yeah, that's what happens.
No, they will not die because these trees, they have some kind of toxins in their body that they will actually dissolve all the negativities and recycle it into a positive energy. Yeah. So that is one thing. Actually, today we have 2 kinds of pilgrimages. Okay? First, we're going to the Hardwick Pines, and that is what you call nature pilgrimage. According to Saint Ignatius de Loyola, one of the prayers that you actually have to do is to commune and meditate with nature. So visiting a park is a part of prayer. Okay, because that is where you commune with nature. And the transcendentalist also and the pantheistic belief is that God's presence is all over nature. So that's one thing. The second one, in the afternoon after our lunch, we are going to visit the biggest cross in Michigan, and I think the second largest cross around the world. And that is our religious pilgrimage. So we have a nature pilgrimage and a religious pilgrimage. Remember those 2 types because that will be asked in the questions on your quiz. Now we are going to McDonald's and stay here for 5 minutes. Okay, people on the driver's side will go down first, okay? Okay, who are the people on the driver's side? Raise your hand. Okay, you are the first one to come down. Okay. Do not shove. Do not push. Para tayong mga bata.
Okay.
Okay, driver side.
Okay. Okay.
Is it open?
Remember, 5 minutes.
$1 coffee lang ako dati small.
5 minutes only.
5 minutes? By the time you get down there, it's already 3 minutes.
It's already 5 minutes. Going down is 5 minutes.
Okay.
Dad, kunin mo nga ito. Daddy, kunin mo nga ito.
Ay, hindi mo.
Naka-stripe ka na rin pala, Emily.
Dalawang dala ko.
Oh, that's good. Pareho tayo.
Na, sa ano yan? Sa Washington DC.
Kain ka ng kain.
Oo.
Araw-araw kumakain ka sa labas.
I nabanggit mo and I will have to explain something why I do that.
Nagpo-food tripping ka.
Oo.
Para mas mabilis sana nag-drive-thru na lang tayo.
Oo nga.
Yung batang drive-thru.
So, ayun, nasa window.
Wala na, okay.
Next.
Passenger
batch.
side.
Next batch.
How are you? I'm glad I see you again.
Internet, I saw you Saturday,
Wait.
events.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't go to. I have a party.
Ah, hindi ka pumunta dun sa, ano, Uji?
Nandun ako sa
Church.
birthday na.
Oh,
Sa,
Dito ako sa mga kape. Oh, small lang ako.
si ano naman namatay, Philip.
yes.
Oh my God, he's so
Phil
young.
Mangahan.
Kaya tomorrow is the.
Last Monday.
Yeah. Tomorrow
Monday ang
and
film.
Saturday. Oh, Friday and Saturday and then Monday ang kanya.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ay, ito. Ito malosir.
Ang banyo.
Oo, hindi ko makakapa eh. Wala kasing partition ba? Possession.
Nabuwal.
Alam ko na dito.
Okay.
Okay. We're ready to rock.
As we reach Mackinac City, we are going to have a group picture taking by the lighthouse. Okay, that's one thing. And then we check in, and then dinner is on your own. If you have extra baon, then you can just eat it inside your rooms. But if you want, and later after that, those who would like to go to the casino, they can just walk to the casino. It's close to the hotel. So, okay. But I'll give you the itinerary tomorrow so that you will not be confused. Kasi mamaya sinabi ko 7:30. Sabi mo 8:30.
Sabi 7 o'clock.
Anyway, as for today, the only thing I will have to announce about tomorrow is our dress code is stripes. No, whatever color you have, but as long as it is striped. Pag hindi kayo naka-stripe, hindi kayo kasama sa picture. Or magbablow out kayo ng ice cream. Does everybody know that we are have a dress code of tomorrow? Stripes? Kung hindi, pwede kang mamili mamaya doon sa Mackinac City. Maraming mga souvenir shops doon. Or if you have a plain white shirt, you can just buy a pentel pen. And then draw the straight line from top to bottom. will become like a tie-dye shirt. As we go north, farther and farther north, you will see the most abundant trees you will see are pine trees, evergreens. To nature, not only appreciation but a nature retreat. Okay, so like this excursions we have, or the pilgrimage to nature, actually is like a form of meditation and a prayer. And according to Saint Ignatius de Loyola, meditating and visiting parks like that, or communing with nature, is a form of prayer. As I was saying before, if you have those trees or even touch the trunks of the trees, you are going to leave. But of course, you have to say to the tree whatever negative energies you would like to dispose. So tell the tree, okay, if you have arthritis, tell the tree, I want to remove the arthritis from my foot, and so send it down to the earth. Something like that. Or if you have a marital problems and you would like to get rid of your husband, then you just have to say, I want to get rid of my husband. See, send it down.
Question to them.
Yes.
When you say a prayer for somebody or just for yourself?
Oh no, you can do it for yourself, for your family and everything. Yeah, anything you want to tell the trees, because you know the trees, they have ears, they have feelings, they can communicate. Where do trees send their messages or talk to each other? Is it in their leaves, in their trunk, or in their roots?
From their fungus.
One of the things that you can do also is pick up like a fallen leaf. Do not grab the branches of the trees. It's not allowed, okay? But if you see something that has fallen to the ground, like a small piece of bark or a leaf that's on the ground, then you can pick that up and hide it in your pocket. For a souvenir, you can press it on a book or on a notebook and then preserve it, because that is how you communicate with this nature also, so that even if you are at home, you can still do that by means of visualization. Okay, so you can visualize even you are not in an actual tree. Huwag yung bumunutin yung mga leaves na ang mga branches, magtatatakbong pa kayo doon, maglulunundag. Parang yung mga elepante. And also we are going to find a picnic area inside the park if there are any, or around the place. And then on our way to the big cross, as soon as we reach Indian River, we will see if we can stop by shortly at the stores where they say tinapa. Okay, smoked fish that you can eat for your supper.
Have you been to all the 50 states?
Yes, unfortunately, yes. Because when I arrived here in 1977, as soon as I got my permanent job, I took a Greyhound bus and then bought an AmeriPass, which is good for 15 days. And then you can visit and hop in and out of the bus for 15 days in any state you want. Yeah, so I took that one from Chicago all the way to San Francisco, California. And then on the way back from Los Angeles, and San Diego, all the way taking Route 66 back to Michigan. And my family members did not even know that I was gone.
They did not miss you, right?
Nagbulakbol.
Call you? They did not miss you. They did not miss you.
Naglakwat siya.
No, they didn't know because I can communicate with them. There are no cell phones at that time.
There's only landline phones.
No Facebook either.
No Facebook, yeah. That was in 1980, I think. Yeah, 1980. The first time I visited up north is in 1985. That's when I saw the Hardwick Pines for the first time, but then I went another couple of 2 times trip again. But of course, and also the Big Cross. But I think there are so many changes now. That's why it's worth to see again what's in here. The same thing with the Mackinac Island. You know, there's so many changes now. By the way, tomorrow, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I think they said you cannot wear short pants if you're going to eat lunch, right? Or buffets.
At the Grand Hotel?
Yeah.
No, you cannot. They have a dress code.
Yeah, you have, and you cannot wear slippers. Sandals is okay, I think. By the way, if you go to Hawaii, you will have to see all the 7 islands that correspond to your 7 chakras of your body. Okay? So yeah. So the 7 islands, they correspond to the 7 chakras of your body. If you want me to explain those
What is
later.
chakra? What is that?
Chakras are the astral body in your body.
Energy points. Energy
They
center.
are the energy centers of your body. Kaya tulog na naman sila. Oh, here are the bracket exits. So we're close to the area. Okay, is everybody awake?
Because the branch you will have to find from the natural.
Ay, hindi. Is everybody here? Yeah. We are about 3 miles away from West Branch, but it's already an area of West Branch. Do you know why this area is called West Branch?
No.
Because of this branch. Do you see it? Yeah. This is it, and it's found right there on the west side of the branch.
Mabango yan eh, di ba?
No, it's different. This is that cypress. This is
Put it up again.
yes.
Put it up again.
It's oh wait. There, you can take a picture of me with the branch.
Yeah, that's the biggest stop.
Oh, right there.
This one here.
Come on na. Ay, video. Talk.
Oh, is that Andres. It reminds me of Andres.
I cannot forget.
Andres and South Dakota.
Yeah.
I love my
I left my heart in
Oh
San
my God.
Okay,
Dapat
stop your
nakasmile.
video.
Tunet. Hindi ka nakasmile eh.
Oh.
Smile.
This is the outlet.
Your face, stop. Say
Ang dami no, para akong ano, celebrity.
Celebrity. Dala ko sa'yo.
Okay. Do you know why this area is called West Branch? Because of this branch.
West France.
No, this is a family of the pine trees, the evergreens. But if you pinch this,
Yeah.
you can smell it. Okay? But just like the mosquitoes, it's actually an insect repellent. That's why you don't. Okay, I'll pass it around, and then pinch a little bit, and then you can smell it. And then actually, if you have a headache, or if, for example, you are suffering from dizziness, okay, you can just pinch this and smell it, and then all your headaches will be gone. You know why? Because you will be unconscious already. Okay, Aris, start. Okay. Pinch it until I can smell it, okay? No, you pass it around.
You hold it.
Get the whole thing. Okay. Don't pluck the branches, I said just pinch. Kurot-kurot eh. Pinaglalalaglag nila. Ano ka ba? Nagluluto ka ng sinigang?
Hindi niya alam yung ano eh, yung
Ganito lang, pinch mo ganyan. Tapos you can smell it. And don't stop smelling until you become unconscious. I'll pass it around. Ha?
What is it?
It is actually medicinal.
What is the name of it?
Eh kung papas mo lagi timbring ni Pao, walang mawala epekto. Kailangan yung pinch eh, tapos isulta. Insect repellent pa yan.
Oo, ours is a
parang yung St. George.
Kaya sabi ng mga tao, ay nako, walang labang dun sa up north kasi malamig. No, kasi naamoy nila itong mga ito.
West Branch.
Actually,
West Branch.
yeah, that's West Branch. Because of this branch, I told you. You don't believe me.
Pilay baro ta.
Okay, pagbigyan mo sa kanya. No, kailangan kurut-kurutin mo muna.
Yeah.
Igalit, kurutin mo nga.
Wala akong maamoy.
Ay, naku.
May COVID yan.
Nag-COVID ka ba?
Dito, tingnan nyo, nandito sa kamay ko.
Natitirik na ako. Wala pa akong maamoy.
Eh, paano naman yung asawa ni Tita?
Wala akong maamoy eh.
Hindi niya maamoy yung evergreen kasi yung asawa niyang sinisinghot niya.
Kunyari pa, no?
Kunyari pa. Wala akong maamoy. Dikit na siya doon, dikit.
Uy, yung ako maamoy na.
Amoy ko.
Hindi ko maamoy.
Makabangaw.
Kawawa na ba siya? Wala siyang maamoy. Naku.
Piniris mo ba?
Ganun ba?
Oh, pirisin mo.
Wala pa rin siyang maamoy. Tapos sasabihin niya marami siyang herbs na tanim sa garden. Wala siyang naamoy.
Kabangaw eh.
Sinisend pa niya sa akin mga picture lahat ng kanyang halaman na herbs. Ang madami ko herbs. Sabi niya sa akin. Wala siyang naamoy po.
Oh, I smell it. Eh, hindi pa ako hinihimatay. Pass it.
Hindi, asa na yung brands?
Wala na.
Nawala. Sino kumain ng brands? Uy, hindi edible yan ha. Hindi edible.
Kalbo na
Ibon,
yun.
amoy-amoy lang.
Kalbo.
Pero if you are asthmatic, you can
going up
smell it, that mawawala. Parang
got a GoPro?
Ang tawag doon, pag ano ng respiratory.
Kaya lang.
Nahihilo ako.
Enjoy! Thank you. Maraming salamat po. Thank you. Ay, ingat.
Naku, umuulan, paano yan?
Where is in the forecast?
Blessing.
Tomorrow is sunny and the following is cold.
Trip tayo, magdala kayo ng sweater. Kasi we have to understand na matatanda na tayo. Yung body temperature natin nagpa-fluctuate. Madali kayo maapektuhan ng lamig. This is Roscommon County. Roscommon County. Tandaan nyo ha, Roscommon County. Yung Macmillan Center, where you have a lot of environmental studies and all that, are found right here in the Roscommon County Macmillan Center. The area called Roscommon areas. Higgins Lake is found here too. Higgins Lake, where the Osable River starts right here. Yeah, maganda dito sa area na ito. Dito. There are also many bugs in here. Do you know what bugs are? B-O-G-S, bugs. Hindi bugs na. Hindi B-U-G-S. B-O-G-S, bugs. Google what are bugs. Yeah.
Ask Mr. Google. Hey,
Google. Puro Google na lang ngayon.
Alexa.
Ask Alexa
Or Siri.
or Siri. Visitor Center.
Coming up.
I have to look, what is the difference between a tropical forest and a pine forest? Oh, it is right here on your right side. Mali pala yung sinabi ko. No, it's on the left side. Pag ganyan natin, it's on the left side.
Tropical forest is coconut.
Bayabas.
Tropical forest.
Tropical fruits. Pine
What do
forest.
you find in a tropical forest? Mga
Palaka.
monkeys.
Monkeys. A lot of rain, like a rainforest.
Oh yan, wala nang ulan. Pwede na.
Meron pa rin. Nakabasa na ngayon.
Ano, puntahan tayo. Nasa right or left ang entrance?
Left.
Right.
Almost.
Next time naman doon tayo sa Montana. Makakakita na naman tayo mga buffalo. Oh, so is it on the left or on the right?
Well, this is the state park. You want to go here or you want to go to the visitor center?
The state park. I don't know where the visitor center is next. It's right
Visitor
here.
center is. You want to go here? So which one is it?
They're inside. It's inside.
Oh, why the showing me up there.
No, there's no arrow.
No, I mean my GPS.
Oh,
Don't listen.
My GPS sending me there.
oh, I see. Well,
Recreation
I
passport.
mean, I never been here, so I was following my.
we'll find out. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember since 1996. There's a trail. There's a long trail and a short trail that you can walk. I think that's a visitor center right there. Yeah, right there. A guard house. You see all these abandoned. Uh-oh.